The next game was there were no aliens in this game. But
well, then I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to talk about it. But there were some cool kind of neat flashback type of things tonight. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I love playing Wolfenstein.
There's gotta be aliens in here.
Gotta be aliens. I love playing Wolfenstein 3D back in the day, and why is this so weird that it starts off with this thing? And I just love that real kind of classic style of 3D traversal, and then sort of that era, that mid 90s era of gaming, and yeah, I mean, I guess maybe it's Space Marines. Hopefully it actually shows some of the game here. Here we go. Warhammer 40,000 Boltgun, 40K, whatever you want to call it. It is I'll just do it right from here. It is just a real kind of, it's a boomer shooter with awesome retro style, hand-painted pixel 3D graphics. Essentially, you're a Marine or whatever they are in this game. And you get this you get the bolt gun, which is this kind of cool weapon. It has like a little bit of a chainsaw-ish feel to it in a way, but get this weapon.
That's their main gun.
Their main gun, and you're just making your way through. It was like this sort of it almost looked like a Nazi-ish outpost in the mountains in this demo. Yeah, no way. But the bolt gun makes things go boom and from a distance, and it's really kind of cool to obliterate enemies because it's just kind of a fun thing. But you get a couple powers in this. One is that you can use the bolt gun to kind of run forward and blast forward and kind of charge into an enemy, which I thought was really cool. It had a great nostalgic feel to it. It also a very, very generous hit detection for some of these areas. Let me go to the higher there.
Perfect for pro gamer Dali.
For pro gamer Dali, I'm trying to say this without making myself sound stupid, but it's going to happen.
Too late.
Just say it, man. Just say it.
You get the bolt gun, you turn around, and it says you have to click this button here, and it opens that far door, and you got to charge. It says, the little notification comes up. It says use the charge or whatever it's called, and blast to this door. All right, cool. Hit the button, turn on. I use that charge, and then the door always closes. Like, okay, I'm gonna try. Use that charge, and I stop like 10 feet before the door closes. I'm like, shit. So I did this. I kid you not. Over and over again for like 5 minutes. I'm looking like a complete idiot and looking for a developer. They're nowhere, the guy's like helping some other people. Nobody's near me. Finally, he comes over and I'm like, hey, this is telling me to use the charge, but the door keeps closing. And he's like, try running to that door. I'm like, you mean shift? He's like, yeah, just use shift. I'm like, all right. So I use shift and he's standing like right over my shoulder. I use shift and I get to the door, no problem. And I'm like, okay, I'm an idiot, but I'm not an idiot. I kind of turned to him. I'm like, yeah, I could have run, but it wanted me to use the charge. He's like, you don't have to use it. I just felt like a complete jerk. It told me to use the charge, man. But
did I tell you about how poorly my playtest of Pacific Drive went?
You tell me after I get done with this. Yeah, but go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say, just classic WASD controls with mouse and keyboard, and use shift to run and spacebar to jump. It's just such a badass game. I really freaking enjoyed the demo.
It looks like a really neatly realized demake.
It is. Yeah, you're exactly. It's like this is how you demake.
They demade a game that doesn't exist, which is neat.
Doesn't exist. It's so cool, and it just plays real. I love this little bolt gun. It's on a. This is
what happens when the company that owns Warhammer, I forget their name, they just kind of just it's like an open license. They kind of just allow
Great.
anybody to do whatever they want. So there's just so many of these like random poopy games for the Warhammer universe.
And this one's really good. I'm as a boomer shooter, I'm gonna be playing this sucker a lot.
Who does own Warhammer?
I think it's Games Factory.
Is it Games Workshop?
Games Workshop. Yeah.
There you go. Games Factory, totally different company.
What a fascinating, like they've done everything from MMOs to obviously Space Marines is first person shooter. I don't know. It's just a fascinating history and congregation of
and
like 100 books and
it's insane.
But the game moves really smoothly. It's 60 FPS and it flows like butter, man. When it comes out, I think it's sometime this year. Probably another game that's coming out in June. I don't know. Definitely recommend getting your hands on it because it's surprisingly a blast. And I don't care a lick about Warhammer, but I definitely like this game, and so maybe I'll start getting into Warhammer if they have more crap like this.
Oh boy.
Really cool. Anyways, good stuff. Definitely worth checking out.